We all have that friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, while the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I have been here. The Grey Goose. Adventures of a Modern Robin Hood.
Listen, Hamilton. Today, notwithstanding decent bloke like you, the old saw still throbs in certain places, and men like Brierly seem to take pleasure in probing the wounds and keeping them open.
No, but he's only one of the few. Why, everybody knows now you were sadly wrong.
Except those like Brierly.
What have you done about that?
Taught some of them a lesson. Hitherto, Brierly's got off. I haven't had time to attend to him, but his little day is coming, believe you me.
Well, that's your affair, and I suppose his. But don't do anything rash. Brierly has got influence in a good many quarters. For heaven's sake, be careful.
Hamilton, you're a good chap, and you've proved it. Well, I'm not. I'm probably a bad egg, and as such, I'm going to raise a very bad smell under the gallant Major's nose.
I really can't blame you, but...
Without dragging you into anything you wouldn't like, Hamilton, would you give me some of the blighter's background?
Well, he's very well and highly connected. Big company business. A collector of stamps, they tell me. A director of a big football syndicate. In fact, since he left the regiment, influence and money have put him well up on the top shelf.
From which it's a hell of a tumble to the ground, eh?
Now, that sounds as if you've got the wrong ideas, Fletcher. For heaven's sake, settle down and have a drink and forget the noxious Brierly.
Thanks, Hamilton. I'll have the drink, but I'll not forget the noxious Brierly. N.B.? I was not going to forget the N.B. He was one I was really out to make pay. But how? I was thinking every factor over. Then an idea struck me. He was a stamp collector and dealer, a football syndicate big shot, big company business, 3 possible avenues. Then one means came to me. Illegal, somewhat dastardly if you like, but I had to smash this man, a man who'd done his utmost to smash me. Charlie Austin was, I thought, a line of approach.
Football, Mr. Hicks. Of course I follows it. Know every player from A to Z. Now, take a tip from me. Back the Spurs against Sheffield next Saturday, cert.
But there are other matches, surely.
Blimey, dozens, all first class.
Good. Now, I'm interested in a match between Morfett United and Leiden.
A great game. Morfett will win, though, with Johnny Patterson in centre forward.
You'd call him the spear point of the attack.
Of course. The best shooter from centre of any club in the league. A bloke called Brierly, Major Brierly, paid 12,000 quid to Garden County for his transfer to Morfett. Major Brierly, eh? Blimey, he's our old 2IC, ain't he?
Yes, our old 2IC. You like him, Charlie?
Like him? Oh, blimey. You should have heard the sergeant's mess singing his funeral march. He was sheer poison.
I'm glad to hear you say that. You see, I don't like him very much myself.
You don't, eh?
No, and I propose to do him a very bad turn, if I can.
Don't blame you. After all that there business.
Well, I think I know how to do it. Thanks to your information. It's been very helpful.
So you're going to do him a bad turn, eh?
If I can.
And you ain't asked me to help.
But I have. And you have helped. That's all. The rest's up to me.
No, it ain't. Now, look here. We've been in quite a few shows together, so why not this one? See here. I can rake out a dozen of the old gang, Who'd do anything to get even with old Thorny Briar.
That's what you called him, is it?
Yeah. So just say the word.
Well, what would you bet on Morfett United if this famous centre-forward, Johnny Patterson, didn't play on Saturday?
I wouldn't put a pair of dirty socks on the team.
That big, is he?
Yeah. So that's your idea, eh? To nobble him?
That was my idea. It's a bit like those socks you mentioned, not very clean.
Okay. You've had a lot of dirt chucked at you, so it's up to you to chuck a bit back. I'm in.
Thanks, Charlie. The point I've got to make sure of is that Brierley backs his own side, Morfett United.
That's easy. I can nose around and find out. Generally he does, I will say that for him.
Good. Then we've got to make him lose a packet.
That's the stuff.
And to do so, we have to abstract this Johnny Patterson from the team. Got it?
My word, yes. You know, thinking it over, I believe I'll have as much as £2 myself against Morfett.
No, don't do that. Back Morfett for as much as you can manage.
But
never mind the buts. Do as I advise. Now, to get down to details, how do I get hold of Johnny Patterson?
Oh, that's easy. I know where to pick him up.
Yes?
Johnny, a few of your old pals would like to see you tonight.
Well, tell him it can't be done. I'm playing tomorrow and I'm going to bed early. Do I know you?
Right, Charlie. Right.
Come on, Johnny. I say you can't do this.
But we can. All right, Charlie. Out to the car with him. Right. In with him. I'll hold him. You drive, Charlie.
Right, you. Look here, what the blazes is this?
If you'll be a bit quiet, I'll explain.
Explain nothing. I've got to play football tomorrow. I know this is a stick-up racket to upset the team.
Only a temporary measure, Johnny. I give you my word it's not what you think. Now, quiet, or I'll spoil your football for tomorrow and several more Saturdays. Have you seen the newspapers, Johnny?
Blimey, yes. Screamer lines. Johnny Patterson will not play today for Morfett United. Betting changes against Morfett.
But he will play, Charlie.
But
Did I or did I not tell you to go on backing Morfett?
Crocky, so you did. But I still don't understand.
You will. Just let me get on the telephone.
Yes, who is it?
This is the Grey Goose speaking, Major.
What? Who? Look here, this place is a turmoil over the absence of Johnny Patterson. I haven't time to listen to
But,
it.
Major, you must find time. You see, I happen to have very much at heart the well-being of one Rolland Fletcher, late of your regiment.
Can't waste time talking about him. This disappearance is going to cost us thousands in gate money alone.
To revert to Rolland Fletcher, you maligned him at the club and expressed yourself abominably. I can find no excuse for you. You see, I overheard your remarks, and for that reason I have arranged for the absence of your big draw card, the aforementioned Johnny Patterson.
You scoundrel! The gate will not draw threepence without him, and we'll lose the match.
On the contrary, Morfett will win the match.
I'll lay you 6-4 we don't.
Deposit 600 with the Red Cross. They know me and will honour your bet.
By heaven, I will. And if Scotland Yard can't lay hands on you, I will.
All right. Time will tell. Tell Morfett to do their best without their star centre-forward. Goodbye. You get that, Charlie? Just what I wanted.
I just don't get it.
He laid me 6-4 against his own team because JP's not playing. What do you imagine he's doing now? Placing money all over the place with every bookmaker he can get, backing against Morfett. Now, get Johnny. We are going to see a football match.
Blimey. There ain't 500 people here.
No, that's an awful crash for the gate. Now, Johnny, you don't understand all this because you're an honest player.
I just don't understand.
I'm glad you don't. But we've treated you fairly, haven't we?
I suppose you have. But I must say I'd like a look at your faces.
That wouldn't be healthy for any of us, Johnny. But with notwithstanding a bit of inconvenience, you're going out there to play your very best game.
Well, I always do.
Then in you go. You've got 10 minutes to change. Off you go, and good luck.
Well, thanks. Last night you tried to tell me how crooked some of the bosses were, and, well, I believe you. All right. There's no harm done. I'll play up all right. So long.
there was the first arrow in the side of one Major Brierly, who had declared himself against me. He, with knowledge aforehand, backed the side opposing Morfett United, because Johnny Patterson was apparently not playing. But Johnny did play, and it cost, I've heard, the gallant Major a pretty penny. Then again, the rumour that Johnny wasn't playing wrecked the gate takings on which the Major depended so much. First score to me, Brierly, but I haven't done with you yet. Not by any means.
First score to the Grey Goose, as is just demonstrated. It would seem indeed that few can stand against the ingenuity of the Grey Goose.
We all have that friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, while the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.